Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi. I'm in my 50s right now, and I'm getting ready to retire. Now, I'm working as a custodian at a personnel company called Scott Partners. Cleaning is so fun! Oh, hey, Mr. Odaira! How are things? Oh, hello, sir. It's going well. This is Takatoku. He just became CEO a few years ago. He's 2 years younger than me, and we went to the same high school together. He's a good friend, and we often talk frankly about our jobs. I'll never get used to you calling me sir. But anyways, I was meaning to ask, you want to go out for a drink tonight? Sure thing. Let's go to that place we always go to. Cheers! Cheers! Nothing beats a good, cold glass of beer after a long day's work. You can say that again. By the way, what's on your mind today? Huh? When you ask to go out for drinks with me, you always have something bothering you. You know me too well. Well, I was gonna ask about my son. He's graduating from university soon, but a few days earlier, he asked me if he could work for my company. Hey, Dad! I really want to work with you! What? What's gotten into you? I've always looked up to you, you know. I want to be someone like you when I grow up. So I want to work with you and learn your ways. I see. I'm a bit biased because I'm his father, but he's a pretty smart kid. He gets good grades and he's a kind, genuine kid. He's not the type of person to ask for a lot of things, so I wanted to hire him, if possible. I see. I'm obviously not going to treat him any differently because he's my son, but I'm wondering if it's alright to hire him just because he's my son. What do you think, Mr. Odaira? Well, you're the CEO. You should do whatever you think is right. And I'll just say this. What is it? If you trust your son, then I trust him. Because I trust you more than anyone. Mr. Odaira, thank you so much! My son will be glad to hear the news! A few months later, 2 months have passed since the new recruits joined our company. Alrighty, let's start cleaning. I've been noticing a lot of new faces lately. It's great that we have a lot of youngsters working here. Things are more lively now. Wait, huh? Sir, your son is one of the best employees we've ever had! Are you sure about that? Yeah! He always has a smile on his face, and he's very polite! It's only been 2 months since he started working here, but he's already producing results! Well, that's great to hear. I'm glad he turned out alright. Well, Takatoku has nothing to worry about. The future of this company is bright. Wait, huh? Ugh, I can't do this anymore. That Tsukukazu kid is just a pain in the ass.
You're right. He takes all the important work and makes us do all the paperwork and the other lousy stuff. He's the worst. And the other day, he made that girl sitting next to him go and buy lunch for him. He never gave her back the money. She had to pay for his lunch.
What the hell? It's only been 2 months since I started working here, but I want to quit already.
Me too. I'm tired of him bragging to us and making us do his dirty work.
Damn it! Who gives a crap if he's the CEO's son?
You're right! God, that pisses me off so much.
They were talking about Tsukukazu, right? But this doesn't make any sense. It didn't seem like they were lying either. I don't know who's telling the truth. Hey, Grandpa! You're in my way! What the? You scared me. Yeah, you can get scared all you want. But can you not stand in the doorway? You're in the way. Sorry, wait. You're Tsukukazu. By the way, Gramps. Huh? What is it? How old are you? You look like a custodian, but how old are you? Huh? How old I am? I'm in my 50s, but... Wait, you're kidding me, right? You're in your 50s? That's so embarrassing. What? You're still at an age where you're able to work full-time, but you're happy with being a custodian? That's pathetic. You're like an obedient dog. Come on, bark for me. Say woof. Come on, puppy, bark. I have no idea what you're talking about. Being a custodian isn't embarrassing at all. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's embarrassing that you're not working at a better job when you're still not retired. I bet you've never worked hard in your entire life. What the hell is he talking about? Is he actually Takatoku's son? What's wrong, buddy? Did I strike a nerve? I better be careful not to end up like you. Wait, I don't have time for this. You're wasting my time, Gramps. I need to keep on impressing the higher-ups, so I can eventually take this company over. Bye! And Tsukukazu just walked away. Meanwhile, I just stood there completely appalled for a couple of minutes. Wait, I don't have time for this! What the hell was that? I better look into things more closely. And so, I started examining Tsukukazu's behavior more closely. I asked his coworkers for their opinions first, but they said, "Huh? Tsukukazu? Well, he's not a great coworker. I'll tell you that. He makes me do all his paperwork, and so I probably won't be able to go home today."
He tells everyone he works with that he's the CEO's son, and so he uses that to do anything he wants. He sometimes makes us do chores that are completely unrelated with work. He asks us for money, and he's even harassed some of the girls that work here.
The stories of Tsukukazu that his coworkers shared with me were all damning. And so, I continued my research for the next couple of months. I grabbed the mountain of evidence I had compiled and shared it with the CEO. "Takatoku? Oh hey, Mr. Odaira! You never come to visit me in my office. How can I help you? We need to talk about your son." "Oh, Tsukukazu? Is he doing well down there? The board members love him, and I think hiring him was the right decision. I'm glad everything is working out." "Well, I'm really glad he's grown into a kind and honest man. I wasn't really sure if I did a good job of raising him, but I guess all the effort my wife and I poured in came to fruition. I'm so glad I get to build the future of this company with my own son. I couldn't be happier." After seeing how proud Takatoku was of his son, I couldn't bring myself to tell him the truth, so I made some small talk for a bit and left the room. But if Tsukukazu keeps this behavior up, he could damage morale and bring about irreversible consequences. But I didn't want to hurt the CEO's feelings. I had no idea what to do. I have to do something about this. But what's the right step forward? Huh? Gramps? You were still alive? What are you even talking about? Of course I'm alive. I'm alive and healthy. Oh, I thought you were long gone. By the way, how are you not ashamed of yourself for working as a custodian every day? I could never live with myself if I was in your position, cleaning stuff that other people use. My pride would never let me do anything like that. Well, this is my job, so... You probably think that sounds cool, but it doesn't. Well, fortunately, I was born into the right family, and we're nothing alike. We live in different worlds. Born into the right family? You take that back. Your father would be disappointed in you if he saw you like this. Be disappointed? No way that's ever gonna happen. He thinks I'm a good boy. Nothing's gonna change his mind. Even if someone does tell him the truth, he'll choose to believe me over them. I'm so glad I acted like I was an obedient person since I was a kid. I'm so glad my father is so gullible. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. I had had enough of hearing Tsukukazu's BS. You take that back. Huh? Did you say something, Gramps? I said, take that back, you idiot. I will not let you make fun of your father. Your father, Takatoku, is nothing like you. He doesn't have to rely on deceitful tactics to get what he wants. He's a kind-hearted, honest man. That's why he's in that seat. Oh, whatever. Could you shut up already? Take this! What the? You think you can lecture me? Huh? Listen here, buddy. Sooner or later, I'm going to be the CEO of this company. If you don't watch your freaking tone, I will show you hell. There's no way I'm going to forgive you. Now apologize, right now. What's going on? Dad? Why is he here? I hope he didn't hear our conversation. What happened here, Tsukukazu? Well, this custodian just tripped on this bucket, and now he has water all over himself, so I was trying to help him out. I'm actually impressed. You could win an Oscar. Shut it! Keep it down, would you, Gramps? Besides, I'm gonna be your boss soon. I would shut it if I were you. Well, I'm all wet now. Thanks to a certain someone, I guess I'll go change. Mr. Odaira? Who was that certain someone? Well, this kid over here just kicked the bucket in my direction, and that's how I got water all over me. What? Hey, Gramps, I told you to keep your mouth shut is not what I was gonna say. There's no way I'd do anything like that. You don't believe me, Dad? You're showing your true colors. But whatever. God, I'm so cold. This idiot. I'll show him. Wait, what? You're just a custodian. How do you have such a nice suit? Well, the CEO made the preparations for the meeting himself. I'm so glad to be working under this man. Wait, what the? Sir? Why are you so wet? What's going on? That's right. I'm actually the company's chairman. I appointed Takatoku as my successor a few years ago, and I was planning on retiring after that, but the board wanted me to stay. So I decided to keep on working at the company as a custodian. You finally realized? Well, I've never met anyone as mean-spirited as you. What are you talking about? I haven't done anything to you! Then what's this? Tsukukazu finally realized the situation he was in and tried to play dumb, but it was already too late. I presented all the evidence I had gathered right in front of everyone. What? Mr. Hodaira, what is all this? I didn't want to believe it either, but your son buttered up all of the board members while he mistreated all of his co-workers. He's been using his privileged position to his full advantage. No way! Dad, he's lying! None of this is true! Do you think I would ever do all these things? Tsukukazu refused to admit his mistake, even after I presented all of the evidence. So I decided to put the nail in the coffin. Can you guess what this is? Is that a voice recorder? Wait a minute, don't! Too late. When I pressed the button, everything Tsukukazu said from "you were still alive" to this very moment started playing in front of everyone. When Takatoku heard all this, his face was getting red from rage. His son's face was getting paler and paler. I see. You were lying to me all along, huh? I'm disappointed. I believed in you from the bottom of my heart. Dad? Why do you look so mad? Your worst offense is that you made fun of Mr. Hodaira. He's an important friend and a colleague that I respect dearly. He's the reason I'm CEO right now. You should be looking up to him. What? Maybe I didn't raise you the right way at all. Tsukukazu, you're fired. I'm also kicking you out of the house. What? Wait, what? Are you cutting me out from the family? I'm not going to go that far, but you should learn how hard life is. You're going to pay for what you've done to others. No way. Please, forgive me. Dad, please, Dad! And so, Takatoku's idiot son, Tsukukazu, was dragged around the office by his father and had to apologize to everyone he mistreated. He was kicked out of the house as well, and now he's working as an entry-level chef at one of his relatives' restaurants. Meanwhile, I'm truly sorry for what happened, sir. This is all my fault. No, it's all right. I feel bad for what happened. Thank you. That really means a lot. I'll never be as kind as you. Let's just drink our sorrows away, and we start improving the company from tomorrow. Yes, of course. Let's do this, sir. Cheers! And so, we promise to continue working together to make the company better. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.